Hello J-Bays, this is Victoria James and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and not yet a J-Bay, then just go ahead and click the red subscriber button if you'd like to become one. We would love to have you here where we chit chat and all that about luxury beauty on a regular basis. Also, go ahead and hit that bell next to the subscribe button so it notifies you every time I upload or go live. Today's video is in partnership with SkinStore. This is like my fourth time working with SkinStore, you guys. I very much enjoy working with SkinStore. So shout out to them. Thank you so much for sending me over a code so that I can purchase the items that I would like from their offerings. Black Friday sale is coming up on the 19th of this month, and I just want to get you guys ready by showing you what they have to offer. There is a long list of products that they offer that are regular products that we use on a regular basis, such as Skintype, Caress, New Face, T3. They've got, oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank now. They have Elemis. They have, oh my gosh, Estee Lauder. They have Decourte. They have just by Terry, so many brands that we already know and love. And they always, and I mean always, got a deal for you. I live for SkinStore, you guys. They have, in this beautiful bag, by the way, I will go ahead and link the creator of this bag, Tyra Powers. But in this bag are all the things that are on my face right now from the SkinStore. There hasn't been a single time where they have said to me, Victoria, we're giving you X amount of dollars. Go ahead and pick out what you want so that you can, talk about those products on your channel. And I say, okay, thanks. There's never been a time where I wasn't like, oh, geez, you know what? Let me just add a couple of things for me to pay for myself because they've got everything over there. I'm talking all the department stores that we frequent. They've got the same thing. So if you are ever thinking to yourself, oh, there are some items that I wanted to get and they were sold out here, there, blah, 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 you can absolutely check out the SkinStore to see if they have them. But in this case right now, we're talking about Black Friday, and everything is going to be anywhere from 25% off to about 30% off or more. And you can use my code Victoria10 for an additional 10% off. You're welcome. So what I'm going to do today is just show you a full face of the offerings from SkinStore and the brands that I picked out. I always try to make sure that I pick at least like 5 brands so that I'm showing you a good variety of product. One thing though, I forgot to put on my fragrance, so I'm going to go ahead and show that to you guys right now. This is the first item. This is from Caress, not Caress the soap. It is Caress, the skincare company. I did not know these girls make fragrances, y'all. But when I saw this, I said, oh man, I have got to try that. And this is the Cashmere Kumquat. The top notes are Kumquat Mandarin Orange. Heart notes are Orange Blossom, Jasmine, and Almond. And the base notes are Cashmere, Cedarwood, and Vanilla. If those notes hit you like they hit me, child, this is definitely want to try this out. It's an eau de toilette, so it's not like super, super long lasting. Definitely something you can layer, something maybe you can wear to bed, or around the house or whatever. But like Orange Blossom, Jasmine, Cashmere, those are things that this girl right here, look, oh my goodness, I didn't even spray it yet, and I can smell it. Oh yes, oh baby. They have other fragrances, they have other scents, you guys, but this right here is my jam. This Cashmere Kumquat, you guys got to try this out. I'm very much into it. You get 1.69 fluid ounces for around, I want to say it was about $80. So I feel like that's a really good price for the amount of product that you get. And Caress is going to be on sale. So go ahead and grab you 2. Shoot, why not? Next up is going to be another product that I did not have B-roll for, so I just want to show it to you now, you guys. This is the Elemis Superfood AHA Glowing Cleansing Butter. It is a pumpkin glow facial cleanser. And this you can use just like a cleansing balm to clean your makeup off at the end of the day. How do I know that? Because I've already done that. And it works really beautifully. I want to show you what it looks like. Very cute. Looks like a creamsicle or like orange sorbet. I can't smell anything but cashmere kumquat. I don't even know why I tried to sniff this, but I just want to show you like the consistency. It's very like, it's very thick. It's very balmy, viscous, if you will. And then as you can see there, it's just a very thin balm. So lightweight, you can wash it off in one go after you've cleaned your makeup off. It works really nicely to melt away the makeup. I tend to start with a cleansing cloth just to get things off, or like toner or something, and then I go in to actually wash my face. So cleansing balm, if you haven't tried anything from Elemis, I would recommend this one. The pumpkin aids in antioxidants, so detoxifying the skin. It does say here for directions to massage into dry skin and rinse. And do not let this come into contact with your eyes. So you want to use a different product for your eyes. Now, let's get into this makeup. Something that I have been using for the past few days, actually, that I have been doing my makeup, I have been reaching for the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Long Wear Foundation. My shade is Rich Cocoa, which is 6C1. And I mean, you see it, girl. She is giving skin. This is the thing that I did not really care for double wear because it's so thick and high coverage and it's kind of drying. So when they came out with this sheer version, I was like, oh, yes, ma'am. Basically, I've done it where I put it on my face before, but I actually, because it's so runny, I prefer to just put it right on the brush and then go all over my face with it. And as far as like coverage, I do feel like it has decent coverage because I have a blemish up near my forehead there, and I can just put a little dab on there and pat it in, and it will just melt right in, and does a really good job of covering, as you can see there. I mean, you can kind of see it, but medium coverage is what you get, which is perfect for me. For concealer, since they do sell Chantecaille, I decided to use the Le Camouflage Stilo Anti-Fatigue Corrector Pen. I wear shade 8, which I believe is the deepest shade. So I just, you know, I just click it and put it all over. I did put it on a lot of my face because it is so lightweight and it's not super high coverage. So I felt like, okay, this is my opportunity to brighten. Let me go ahead and just use it in the usual places, but like give myself a little extra under my eyes. Blends out really evenly, very beautifully, and I'm here for it. I really am. I think that the color, like the undertones and everything, are perfect, absolutely perfect for my skin tone. Another item from Chantecaille that they do sell, but that I did not feature in the B-roll, so I'll just go ahead and show it to you now, is the Cushion Foundation. And I use this to sculpt. This is Espresso. Since they gave it to me, I went ahead and used it to sculpt. There is not a shade that I would use all over my face in this product, but I will say that if you do have a shade in this product, get it while they're having the sale, because it's very lightweight, but it does provide a good amount of coverage. It sets down beautifully. It has wonderful skincare benefits in it, and it is a pricier complexion product. So if you have been curious about trying it out, I would encourage you to do so while it is on sale. And just to double back real quick, because I totally forgot to talk about it at the front of this makeup application, I am wearing for primer the Ultra Sun Protection Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 45 Primer from Chantecaille. You do need to shake the girl. She does have a little ball in there for you to shake her up before use. I love the way this feels. It has a little bit of tack to it, so it is a perfect primer. And it doesn't have a cast at all. Do we love it? I know my brown self does. I love no cast. So I can wear this with or without makeup. It's wonderful. And now we're going to talk about powder. And the powders that I used are from By Terry. I started off with the Terribly Densillous Compact in Warm Sienna number 8. I could probably, ooh, child, what is happening? I could probably go down a shade in terms of brightening, because I feel like this 8 is actually the rest of my face. The shade for the rest of my face. I did use it to set my concealer areas today, but I think that I would go with 7 for that moving forward, and I am going to go ahead and pick up 7. But yeah, this is so beautiful. It comes with its own sponge, and I went ahead and used that to apply the powder. I think it works best with a sponge because I've tried it with a brush and I felt like it didn't really give as much impact or effect as it does on the puff. So like if you have makeup sponges or if you have a beauty sponge or something like that, go in with it dry and use it for that. Like, look at that color. I think it's a really great color. And then just kind of zooming in there, you can see that it says by Terry in those grooves, but it looks like a quilted embossing. I just think it's really beautiful. And the product is very lightweight when you press it on. This component, she's a good weight. She's a good weight. She's really beautiful. By Terry engraved in there. I love it. I also love the tinted Hydra powder. I'm 500, shade 500 in this. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and purchase another one because I am halfway out of this girl. So I'll be definitely purchasing another one of those. So I set my face with By Terry. Then I went in with Decollete. You guys, this was the most underwhelming product that I picked up. Not because it didn't work, but because like I just wasn't impressed with it. Like, I've tried a lot of cream blushes recently, and usually I don't have a problem with them working with any brush. But when I went in with my Hermes blush brush, it just wasn't giving. It really wasn't picking up. And that's a natural hair brush. It wasn't picking up. And when I went to disperse it on my cheek, it was kind of like splotchy. It eventually blended out, but I found that a dense synthetic brush worked way better. Way better at dispersing this product. But still, like, even like I'm looking at the shade here on the back, it's not giving that on the cheek. And I went in with 2 layers, and I feel like it's just kind of meh. I'm not impressed. So for my eyes, oh my goodness, this Vapor Beauty eyeshadow quad in Labyrinth. Ooh, she's a beaut. These are some very nice formulas, you guys. I don't know if you've tried Vapor Beauty, but I have seen Michelle Wong talk about it. And I think she did use this Labyrinth color story. I like it because it's cool tone. Everything in here is cool tone. And I don't have a lot of cool tone palettes. I usually end up with like warm tones or neutrals and stuff like that. But I just felt like, especially like this brown, and it has like just enough sheen to it. You see that? It's not, none of these are matte. None of these are matte. I think maybe this last one I put on is a creamy matte. There we go. The rest of them are kind of like satin. And they just are a beautiful color story that you probably think wouldn't work together very well, but it does. I use this sort of silver shade, the very gray shade, and the cool tone brown on the top layer of, or the upper eyelid, and then used the brown and the green on my lower lid, and then just brightened the inner corner with that creamy matte shade. These are beautiful. I want the other 2. The other 2 color stories, honey. I definitely am feeling some Vapor Beauty, and I want to try more things from their line now that I have tried this quad. It's very, very beautiful. I did double check, and I saw that this highlighter from Chantecaille is on the SkinStore website as well. So I went ahead and used that on my face to give the glow, if you will. I love it. It is smooth, okay? Smooth, baby. Zero effort to put that on. Zero effort to blend it in. It was just like one pass of the brush and I was blended. So, your girl loves ease of use, okay? Went ahead and put a little on my shoulder. That's why I keep showing it off to you. Hey, hey. I also just went in with the Kevyn Aucoin brow pencil. The only thing I don't like about this pencil is that it does not come with a cap. I don't understand that at all. It is retractable, so you can, twist it down, of course, but it doesn't come with a cap. And I'm just like, what is that about? Because it works very nicely. As you can see, I was able to fill my brows in just, as I would normally do. There was no particularly greater effort put in to fill in my brows. It just did what it needed to do. And it is a fine tip for the hair-like strokes, if that's what you're looking to do. Love the color. It's perfect. It's not warm because I don't care for a warm brown. And I just, yeah, it's a really good brow pencil. I just wish it had a cap. And I set my brows with Chantecaille's tinted brow gel, which they have both the clear and tinted on the SkinStore website. And then I used the Faux Cils Longest Lash Mascara just to put a little coat of something on for some lashes. To finish off my look on the lips, we have the Chantecaille lip pencil. No, I'm sorry, it's not a lip pencil. It's the Luster Glide eye pencil in Earth. I wanted something cool tone like what I have on my eyes, so I went with that. And then I used this like amazing satin liquid lipstick from By Terry. It is called #2 Vintage Nude, and it's a fantastic like mauvey nude. So it went perfectly with that beautiful brown, and it has a very like nourishing sense of moisture. Just a little bit of the slightest bit of stick, just to make sure that it adheres to your lips and doesn't slide all over the place. I love the shine that it gives. I love the color. I just think it's really gorgeous. I feel like the look overall, even with the blush, turned out very nice. It looks, as I would normally do my makeup. And I feel like SkinStore is generally not directly on our radar, right? We go to the other department stores, we go to Sephora, Ulta, blah, blah, blah. Definitely check out SkinStore, because I swear to you, every day, every day they got some kind of deal on stuff that usually costs a lot. So they've got Perricone. They have, do they have Barbara Sturm? I think they do. You guys, they have so many brands. They also have the brands that we're not as used to in the States, like Illamasqua and, is it Daniel Scott? And like Decourte, for example, like these brands that are more internationally popular. So you can actually learn about some other brands there. Very, very into SkinStore. I appreciate them so much for sending over some items for me to promote for you guys for Black Friday. I'm also going to leave a list of all the girls that are going to be on sale for this coming week. So look in my description box, go ahead and click my link. My link is affiliated, and it also helps them track who I've sent over to the website. Also, on the majority of the sale items, you can use my code Vikeejeah10 to put an additional 10% off of your order. I mean, you can't get better than that. You've got gifts with purchase. You've got these amazing discounts, and then you have an added bonus discount. You guys, check them out. Okay. I'm not going to drill it into your head any more than I already have. That's going to do it for this video. I mean, I look quite radiant and snatched. I'm really feeling myself. So if you have also enjoyed this video and you are feeling this look, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, you guys. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if you have heard of SkinStore before, seeing it on my channel. If you're planning on picking anything up for the Black Friday sale. And if you are not yet a J-Bay, I would love for you to become one. Go ahead and click that red subscriber button, let it turn gray, and then you're a J-Bay. Hit the bell so you're notified every time I upload or go live. And that's going to do it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.